And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Michael Chandler.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here's the lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. When he signed with the UFC, he was very clear about his intentions. He wanted to fight only the best, and that's exactly the way his career has played out. That being said, this man is hell-bent on realizing UFC gold, and when it comes to this particular matchup, he says he's got to get a knockout. Decisions aren't going to be good enough to get him where he wants to go, and he believes, given the striking defense on the other side, there will be opportunities to close the show. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. He talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button early.
It is his weapon of choice, and I think a lot of his success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level wrestler. So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler drops that big right hand on him. I think this is one of the best athletes in the entire UFC. Nice leg kick.
I mean, right away, no fear in the process. These boys just went and started fighting. These boys are going at it.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
And there's that inside leg kick. How you simulate this guy in training, DC. Yet another example there of the dynamic striking game of El Cucuy. Just hard to know what's coming from Tony Ferguson.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
He can't even stand. He's going to guillotine. Yup, that guillotine feet.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. That Darce is tight.
Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
Back and forth we go. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Because right now, he seems lost to it.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Under 2 minutes in the first round. Oh, and there's that inside leg kick, and just...
He realized that with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done. Oh, uppercut.
Oh!
Guillotine jump.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
Trying to get to the Darce here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Beautiful transition.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Ferguson. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of his position off the bottom.
Chandler getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
You gotta get aggressive. They're confident over there.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Ooh, sorry to punch out, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock. Roll it to your back, giving up that. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his
He's a
opponent.
bloody mess, and he's been beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye, and oh, now he's attacking his own triangles. Oh, it's getting tight. Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Chandler's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Take the back, over under.
That was nice. Big ground and pound.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Ferguson's cut, not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing, but man, that is a nasty cut on the cheek. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, a big left hand!
Trading kill shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Chandler gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. El Cuckoo, he's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened.
He's hurt bad. Oh, big elbow.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage out of it. Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real
John,
trouble.
it looks tight. It looks like he's going to get this.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Takes his back. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Good volume of knees here by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Strong knee strike there.
Oh, he's got his back. He got to isolate a hip to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock is step number one to escape.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. El Cocoon's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. All right, so some fatigue striking, I guess you would call it here. He is landing, but just not inflicting much damage because his stamina is on low.
Oh, nice elbow.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range. The connection right there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, how about the output for this fighter here? A lot of good time shots there, and they're all landing. Well, some might describe this as critical condition, that eye. Watching the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
And the doctor doesn't, he doesn't care about the fans, doesn't care about your feelings at home. That will do it. That cut calls an end to things, and ultimately it'll go into the books as a TKO doctor stoppage. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. Declaring the winner by TKO, Iron Michael Chandler.
Well, this arena is going absolutely crazy. We congratulate the wrestler on arguably the biggest finish of his UFC career. And he told us in the fighter meeting, I understand the dangers presented by this boxer, but humbly, I think I'm going to get him out of there. And he certainly did that.
He did, John, and that's the knock on him.